The cosmic threat. The twin suns of planet Kal'da dipped below the horizon, casting a soft glow across the sprawling city below. Towering skyscrapers of crystal and metal glimmered under the violet sky, their intricate designs a testament to the advanced technology of the Kal'dan civilization. Hovercrafts zipped silently between the spires, their hum barely audible over the distant buzz of city life. In the heart of the capital stood the majestic council hall, a symbol of the Kal'dan's rich history and governance. However, on this evening, a sense of dread had settled over the hall. An emergency session of the Council of Elders was in progress. Elder Zorak, the wise and respected leader, addressed the council with a grave expression. "Esteemed elders, I bring troubling news," he began. "Our long-range sensors have detected a rogue black hole approaching our solar system. It is moving at an alarming velocity." A stunned silence fell over the chamber. Black holes were cosmic nightmares, capable of devouring entire planets. The idea of one colliding with Kal'da was unthinkable. Elder Maris, her voice trembling with concern, asked, "How much time do we have?" Zorak's expression grew darker. "Our calculations indicate that the black hole will reach Kal'da within 3 solar cycles. By then, the tidal forces will obliterate our planet." Horrified gasps filled the room as the elders absorbed the gravity of the situation. Their world, a civilization, was on the brink of annihilation. The weight of their responsibility was immense. "We must act quickly," Zorak continued. "We need to mobilize all available resources to evacuate our people. Our only hope is to relocate them to the distant colony worlds before it is too late." Determination replaced despair as the elders nodded in agreement. The fate of their civilization depended on swift and decisive action. In the days that followed, Kal'da was engulfed in chaos. Evacuation efforts were underway, with citizens flocking to spaceports to board evacuation ships. At the center of this frantic activity was the young scientist Elara. Her expertise in spacecraft engineering became crucial as she worked tirelessly to convert cargo vessels into passenger ships. "We have no time to waste," Elara urged her team. "The black hole was approaching fast, and we must ensure that every life is saved." As Elara moved between the ships, ensuring that each one was ready for the perilous journey, she couldn't shake the gnawing fear that not everyone could be saved. Despite their best efforts, the black hole's destructive power was overwhelming. With the final hours ticking away, Elara made her way to the council hall. She had been summoned by Elder Zorak, whose guidance had been vital in orchestrating the evacuation. "Elara," Zorak greeted her, his voice heavy with sorrow. "I understand you have a plan to divert the black hole's path." Elara nodded. "Yes, but it will come at a great cost. We must sacrifice our primary power core. The black hole's gravitational pull is too strong. Redirecting its course, even temporarily, will give our ships a chance to escape." Zorak's eyes widened in understanding. "You propose to condemn our planet to save our people. Are you certain this is the only way?" "It is," Elara confirmed, her voice resolute. "This sacrifice is our only chance." With a solemn nod, Zorak approved her plan. "Your bravery and sacrifice will be remembered forever." Elara made her way to the central power core, the heart of Kal'da's energy grid. Standing before the pulsating core, she felt a profound sense of loss. This was her home, a world she had dedicated her life to protecting. Yet, all that mattered now was ensuring her people's survival. With a deep breath, Elara began recalibrating the core, redirecting its immense power towards a singular, destructive goal. The ground beneath her trembled, signaling the black hole's imminent arrival. She whispered a farewell to her world and activated the core's overload system. A colossal burst of energy surged towards the black hole, shaking the very foundations of Kal'da. As the world around her began to crumble, Elara's final thoughts were of her people escaping to the colony worlds. Her sacrifice will ensure the continuation of her civilization's legacy. The aftermath was a scene of devastation. The surviving Kal'dan ships scattered across the galaxy, seeking refuge on distant colony worlds. Though grief and despair weighed heavily on the refugees, a spark of hope remained. Elara's sacrifice had made their survival possible. Generations later, the Kal'dan people thrived on their new worlds, driven by the memory of their lost home. The story of Elara's bravery became a beacon of hope, guiding their path as they rebuilt their civilization from the ashes of Kal'da. In the vast expanse of space, the legacy of Kal'da lived on, a testament to the resilience and indomitable spirit of a people who had faced cosmic calamity and emerged, though scarred, unbroken. The new home. As the Kal'dan refugees settled into their new colonies scattered across the galaxy, life began to take root again, but the memory of their lost home lingered. Among these new worlds, the most promising was Leora, a vibrant planet brimming with potential. Its lush landscapes and abundant resources offered a chance for the Kal'dan people to rebuild their lives, but the shadow of their past hung heavily over them. On Leora, the Kal'dan leader, Elder Jorin, stood on the balcony of the new council hall, looking out at the bustling city below. The city, still in its early stages of development, was a blend of Kal'dan technology and the natural beauty of Leora. Hover vehicles zoomed between newly constructed spires, and the streets were alive with the hum of activity. Elder Jorin, the new facilities are coming along well, reported Lyra, a young engineer who had played a crucial role in establishing the infrastructure. Her eyes sparkled with determination, a reflection of the collective hope and anxiety of the Kal'dan people. Jorin nodded, though his face was lined with worry. The people are working hard, but the task ahead is monumental. We must ensure that the lessons of Kal'da are not forgotten as we rebuild. We must honor our past while forging a new future. The process of resettling was not without its challenges. The Kal'dans faced harsh conditions on Leora and had to adapt to a new environment while grappling with the emotional scars of their recent past. The Council of Elders worked tirelessly to ensure the survival and prosperity of their people, but they could not ignore the ever-present shadow of their lost world. One of the most pressing issues was the integration of Kal'dan culture with Leora's environment. A committee led by the cultural historian, Dr. Rix, was tasked with preserving the essence of Kal'dan traditions while incorporating elements of their new home. The goal was to create a harmonious blend that would keep the spirit of Kal'da alive in their new society. As the months passed, the initial struggles gave way to a sense of normalcy. The Kal'dans established thriving communities, built new homes, and adapted their technology to the resources of Leora. Yet, a feeling of loss remained, haunting their celebrations and milestones. In the heart of the bustling city stood the Kal'dan Archive, a grand building dedicated to preserving the history of their people. Here, children learned about Kal'da through stories, holograms, and artifacts. The archive became a place of both remembrance and inspiration, ensuring that the memory of their lost world would guide them in their new life. Despite the progress, the Kal'dans faced ongoing challenges. Leora's environment was different from Kal'da's, and adapting to it required innovation and resilience. The Kal'dan scientists, engineers, and farmers worked tirelessly to understand and harness Leora's potential, turning obstacles into opportunities. One of the most prominent figures in this effort was Aiden, a renowned scientist who had played a key role in the evacuation. He dedicated himself to studying Leora's ecosystem, developing sustainable agricultural practices, and creating technologies that would allow the Kal'dans to thrive in their new environment. "We must learn from the mistakes of our past and use them to create a better future," Aiden often said. His words resonated with many, reflecting the collective determination to honor their heritage while embracing the new opportunities before them. The years rolled by, and the Kal'dan people began to flourish on Leora. Their cities grew, their culture evolved, and their technology advanced. Yet, they remained deeply connected to the memory of Kal'da. Monuments were erected in honor of those who had perished, and annual ceremonies were held to commemorate their sacrifice. The Kal'dan people faced each new challenge with the same resilience that had seen them through their darkest hours. They built a thriving society on Leora, but they never forgot the lessons of Kal'da. The memory of their lost home remained a guiding light, reminding them of their strength and unity. As Leora became a beacon of hope and progress, the Kaldans began to explore beyond their new world. Their renewed sense of purpose drove them to seek out new horizons, to share their story with the galaxy, and to continue their legacy of exploration and resilience. The tale of Kal'da and its people became a symbol of perseverance and hope. It was a story of a civilization that faced cosmic disaster and emerged stronger, guided by the memory of their past and driven by the promise of a brighter future. In the grand tapestry of the galaxy, the legacy of Kal'da lived on, a testament to the enduring spirit of a people who refused to be extinguished by the darkness. And as the Kal'dan explorers ventured into the unknown, they carried with them the spirit of their lost world, forever etched in the stars. The beacon of hope. Years after the tragic destruction of Kal'dan's homeworld, the people of Leora had built a thriving society. Their new cities gleamed with a fusion of advanced technology and the natural beauty of their environment. Yet, despite their progress, the memory of Kal'dan and its fall remained a powerful force in their lives, inspiring and guiding them as they looked toward the future. Among the many Kal'dan who had made Leora their new home was Lyra, now a prominent leader in the scientific community. Her early work on infrastructure had laid the foundation for the colony's success, and now she was spearheading a revolutionary project, the Beacon of Hope. This project aimed to create an interstellar signal that would not only mark their presence in the galaxy, but also serve as a reminder of their journey from despair to renewal. The Beacon of Hope was more than just a communication array. It was a symbol of Kal'dan resilience and an effort to reach out to any potential allies or future generations who might benefit from their story. Located on the highest peak of Leora, the beacon was a towering structure equipped with advanced technology capable of sending signals across vast distances. Lyra stood at the base of the beacon, gazing up at its impressive height. The construction was nearly complete, and she could feel the weight of its significance pressing on her shoulders. The beacon was not just a technological marvel, it represented the culmination of years of hard work and the enduring spirit of the Kal'dan people. "How are we on schedule?" Lyra asked her chief engineer Mira as they inspected the final touches. Mira wiped sweat from her brow and nodded. "We're almost there. The final calibration will be completed by tomorrow. It's been a monumental effort, but we're ready." Lyra smiled, her heart swelling with pride. "This beacon will be our voice to the galaxy. It will remind us of where we came from and the strength that carried us through the darkest times." The beacon's completion was a momentous occasion. As the final components were installed, the Kal'dan people gathered for a grand ceremony to mark the activation of the beacon. The event was filled with a mixture of celebration and solemnity. The beacon was more than just a technological achievement, it was a testament to their journey and their hope for the future. Elder Jorin, now an elder statesman, addressed the crowd. "Today, we activate the Beacon of Hope not only to signal our presence, but to honor the sacrifices of those who came before us. Kal'dan's legacy lives on through each of us, and this beacon will ensure that our story is told far and wide." As the ceremony concluded, Lyra activated the beacon for the first time. A brilliant pulse of light shot into the sky, spreading outwards in a dazzling display. The signal would travel across the galaxy, carrying with it the story of the Kal'dan people and their incredible journey from devastation to rebirth. The Beacon of Hope became a focal point for the Kal'dan society. It symbolized their past and their future, a constant reminder of their resilience and unity. The beacon's signal reached distant corners of the galaxy, and soon messages of curiosity and support began to trickle in from other civilizations. One such message came from the Andorian Alliance, a coalition of planets known for their advanced technology and diplomacy. The Andorians had detected the beacon's signal and were intrigued by the story of the Kal'dan people. They sent a delegation to Leora to learn more about their journey, and to explore potential partnerships. The arrival of the Andorian delegation was met with great excitement. The Kaldans were eager to share their story and to build new alliances. The discussions between the two civilizations were productive, with both sides expressing a desire to collaborate on scientific and cultural exchanges. The partnership with the Andorian alliance opened new avenues for the Kal'dan people. They gained access to advanced technologies and knowledge that could further enhance their society. The Kaldans, in turn, shared their experiences and insights, offering valuable perspectives on resilience and innovation. As the years continued to pass, the beacon of hope remained a symbol of the Kal'dan people's strength and their enduring spirit. It was a reminder of their journey from their lost homeworld to their new beginnings on Leora. The beacon's signal continued to traverse the galaxy, carrying with it the message of hope and perseverance that defined the Kal'dan people. The Kal'dan civilization thrived, expanding their influence and establishing themselves as a respected and admired people among the stars. Their legacy, forged in the crucible of catastrophe and rebirth, became a beacon of inspiration for others facing their own trials. In the grand tapestry of the galaxy, the story of the Kal'dan people and their beacon of hope became a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It was a story that transcended time and space, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, hope and determination could light the way to a brighter future. And as the Kaldans looked out at the stars, they carried with them the enduring spirit of Kal'dan, a legacy that would continue to guide them as they ventured forth into the unknown, forever inspired by the beacon they had built to honor their past and shape their future. Echoes of the past. As the beacon of hope continued to broadcast its signal, the Kal'dan people were not only building new alliances, but also rediscovering and preserving their history. One of the most significant projects that arose was the construction of the Archive of Legacy, a vast repository designed to house the collective memory of their people and ensure that their history was never forgotten. The archive was located in the heart of Leora, beneath the sprawling cityscape. It was a labyrinth of data storage and exhibition halls, meticulously organized to chronicle every aspect of Kal'dan history, from their ancient origins to their present achievements. Lyra, now a respected historian in addition to her role in the Beacon Project, was deeply involved in this endeavor. The Archive of Legacy aimed to not only preserve the facts, but also to capture the essence of Kal'dan culture and spirit. It included interactive exhibits that allowed visitors to experience pivotal moments in their history, as well as personal stories and artifacts from their lost homeworld. The hope was to ensure that future generations would always have a tangible connection to their heritage. One of the central exhibits in the archive was the Hall of Heroes. This exhibit honored individuals like Kal'da, whose selfless acts had shaped the course of Kal'dan history. The hall featured detailed holographic records, personal diaries, and artifacts from these heroes' lives, allowing visitors to gain a profound understanding of their sacrifices and contributions. Laura was deeply moved as she walked through the Hall of Heroes. The stories of Kal'da and others who had made significant contributions to their survival and success resonated with her, filling her with a sense of pride and responsibility. She knew that preserving these stories was essential for keeping the spirit of the Kal'dan people alive. One day, a young Kal'dan student named Ryan visited the archive. Ryan was fascinated by the history of Kal'da and the Black Hole Crisis. He spent hours immersed in the exhibits, learning about the harrowing days when their ancestors faced extinction and the incredible bravery of those who had saved them. Ryan's passion for history was evident in the way he spoke about the exhibits. He approached Lyra, who was overseeing the Hall of Heroes, with a mixture of enthusiasm and reverence. "I never realized how much we owe to the people who came before us," Ryan said. "Their courage and determination are truly inspiring. I want to contribute to our history in a meaningful way, just like they did." Lyra smiled at Ryan's eagerness. "Your desire to make a difference is the very spirit that has defined our people. We all have a role to play in shaping our future, and by understanding our past, we honor those who have paved the way for us." Inspired by Ryan's commitment, Laura decided to mentor him. She believed that fostering a new generation of leaders and thinkers was crucial for the continued growth and prosperity of the Kal'dan people. Under Lyra's guidance, Ryan delved deeper into the study of Kal'dan history and culture, uncovering new insights and perspectives. As Ryan's knowledge grew, he began to work on a project of his own. He wanted to create a digital archive that would allow people to interact with historical events in a more immersive way. His idea was to use advanced simulation technology to recreate significant moments in Kal'dan history, allowing people to experience them firsthand. With Lyra's support and the resources of the archive, Ryan's project came to fruition. The Digital History Project became a popular feature of the archive, providing visitors with a dynamic and engaging way to connect with their heritage. People could now walk through virtual recreations of Kal'dan's past, witness pivotal events, and interact with historical figures. The success of the Digital History Project was a testament to the enduring legacy of the Kal'dan people. It demonstrated that their history was not just a collection of facts but a living, breathing part of their identity. Through these interactive experiences, the story of Kal'dan continued to inspire and educate new generations. As the years went by, the Archive of Legacy became a focal point of Kal'dan culture. It was visited by scholars, diplomats, and curious individuals from across the galaxy. The stories of Kal'dan's resilience and ingenuity spread far and wide, earning them respect and admiration from other civilizations. One of the most significant visitors to the archive was Ambassador Alara of the Andorian Alliance. She had been instrumental in fostering the partnership between the Kal'dan and the Andorians. Her visit to the archive was a gesture of solidarity and appreciation for the Kal'dan people's contributions to interstellar diplomacy. During her visit, Ambassador Alara was deeply moved by the exhibits and the stories they told. She recognized the profound impact of Kal'dan history on the galaxy and expressed a desire to strengthen the bond between their civilizations. The ambassador's visit marked the beginning of a new era of cooperation and mutual respect between the Kal'dan and the Andorians. In the heart of Leora, amidst the towering spires and bustling activity, the Archive of Legacy stood as a beacon of knowledge and remembrance. It was a place where the past met the present, and where the stories of those who had shaped the Kal'dan destiny continued to inspire and guide future generations. The archive's message was clear. The legacy of Kal'dan was not just a story of survival, but a testament to the power of unity, resilience, and hope. As the Kal'dan people continued to explore the cosmos and build their future, they carried with them the echoes of their past, a reminder of the incredible journey that had brought them to where they were and the promise of a brighter future that lay ahead. The path of unity. The success of the Archive of Legacy and the Digital History Project ignited a new era of exploration and collaboration for Kal'dan people. Their story of survival and renewal began to resonate across the galaxy, drawing interest from various civilizations eager to learn from their experience and form alliances. In this spirit of unity, the Kal'dan government, led by Councillor Arik and President Mira, initiated the Interstellar Unity Initiative. This ambitious program aimed to foster relationships with other species, share knowledge, and build a cooperative network of civilizations dedicated to mutual growth and prosperity. The first major event of the Interstellar Unity Initiative was the Grand Summit, a gathering of representatives from various planetary systems and species. The summit was hosted in Leora, the bustling capital of the Kal'dan civilization. The event aimed to discuss interstellar trade, technological exchange, and cultural collaboration. As the summit approached, Leora was transformed into a vibrant hub of activity. Delegates from across the galaxy arrived, their starships descending upon the city with dazzling displays of light. The atmosphere was charged with excitement and anticipation, reflecting the significance of the event. Councillor Arik, known for his diplomatic acumen, took center stage as the primary host of the summit. He was joined by President Mira, whose vision for a united galaxy had driven the Kal'dan leadership's efforts. Together, they prepared to welcome the diverse assembly of representatives. Among the notable attendees was Ambassador Alara of the Andorian Alliance, who had played a key role in fostering the Kal'dan-Andorian partnership. Her presence was a symbol of the successful cooperation between their civilizations and a testament to the positive impact of the Interstellar Unity Initiative. As the summit commenced, the delegates engaged in discussions and negotiations on various topics. They explored opportunities for trade agreements, scientific collaborations, and cultural exchanges. The Kal'dan, with their rich history and advanced technology, were well positioned to offer valuable insights and innovations. One of the most anticipated discussions was the panel on technological advancements. The Kal'dan showcased their latest innovations, including advancements in energy generation, propulsion systems, and medical technology. The presentations highlighted the progress made since the black hole crisis and the potential for future breakthroughs. During the panel, Ryan, now a leading figure in Kal'dan scientific research, presented his work on sustainable energy solutions. His presentation captivated the audience, demonstrating how Kal'dan technology could contribute to solving energy challenges faced by other civilizations. The audience was impressed by Ryan's vision and the practical applications of his research. Many representatives expressed interest in collaborating with the Kal'dan to implement these technologies in their own systems. This marked the beginning of several promising partnerships aimed at addressing common challenges and advancing collective progress. Another key highlight of the summit was the cultural exchange segment. Delegates shared their traditions, art, and customs, fostering a greater understanding and appreciation of each other's cultures. The Kal'dan, known for their rich artistic heritage, showcased their unique art forms, including holographic sculptures and immersive music experiences. The cultural exchange provided a platform for deeper connections and friendships to form. It allowed delegates to see beyond their differences and recognize the shared values that bound them together. This was a crucial step in building a foundation of trust and cooperation among the participating civilizations. As the Grand Summit drew to a close, a sense of accomplishment and optimism pervaded the atmosphere. The event had successfully highlighted the potential for interstellar collaboration and set the stage for future endeavors. The Kal'dan people, with their legacy of resilience and unity, had emerged as key players in the quest for a more interconnected and harmonious galaxy. In the days following the summit, the momentum continued to build. The Kal'dan established new alliances, initiated joint research projects, and engaged in cultural exchanges with their newfound partners. The Interstellar Unity Initiative gained traction, and the vision of a united galaxy began to take shape. Amidst the bustling activity, Councillor Eric and President Miro reflected on the journey that had brought them to this point. The black hole crisis, once a harrowing chapter in their history, had ultimately paved the way for a brighter future. The sacrifices of individuals like Kal'da had not only ensured the survival of their civilization, but had also inspired a broader movement for unity and cooperation. As the Kal'dan people continued to explore new frontiers and build connections with other civilizations, they carried with them the lessons of their past. Their history was a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of working together towards a common goal. The path of unity was now firmly established, and the Kal'dan looked forward to a future filled with promise and opportunity. They had emerged from the darkness of their past into a new era of enlightenment and collaboration, guided by the enduring legacy of those who had come before them. The galaxy was now a canvas for new adventures and discoveries, and the Kal'dan people were ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. With their rich heritage and commitment to unity, they were poised to make a lasting impact on the interstellar community and continue their journey of growth and exploration. The legacy of Kal'da and the black hole crisis would forever be remembered as a turning point in Kal'dan history, a reminder of the indomitable spirit that had carried them through the darkest times and into a future filled with hope and possibility. The seeds of innovation. As the Interstellar Unity Initiative gained momentum, the Kal'dan people continued to forge ahead with their vision for a collaborative galaxy. The newly established alliances and partnerships began to bear fruit, leading to a series of groundbreaking projects that spanned multiple disciplines. These endeavors not only showcased the Kal'da's technological prowess, but also emphasized their commitment to fostering innovation and shared progress. One of the most significant projects born from the Grand Summit was the Cosmic Research Coalition, CRC, a collaborative effort between the Kal'da and their new allies. The CRC aimed to tackle some of the most pressing challenges facing the galaxy, from advancing space travel technology to addressing environmental concerns on habitable planets. The CRC's first major undertaking was the development of the Quantum Slipstream Drive, QSD, a revolutionary propulsion system designed to significantly reduce travel time between distant star systems. This technology promised to make interstellar travel more accessible and efficient, opening up new possibilities for exploration and trade. Dr. Leora, a brilliant Kal'da physicist, was appointed as the lead scientist for the QSD project. Her expertise and innovative approach were instrumental in overcoming the technical challenges associated with the drive. Alongside scientists and engineers from the Andorian Alliance and other partner civilizations, Dr. Leora worked tirelessly to bring the QSD to fruition. The project faced numerous obstacles, including the need to stabilize and harness quantum energy sources. However, the collaborative nature of the CRC allowed for the pooling of resources and knowledge, enabling the team to make significant progress. Regular updates on the project's status were shared with the public, fostering a sense of excitement and anticipation across the galaxy. As the QSD neared its completion, the CRC announced a series of test flights to demonstrate the technology's capabilities. These flights were conducted using specially designed prototype vessels equipped with the new propulsion system. The successful completion of these tests marked a milestone in the project and paved the way for the QSD's integration into commercial starships. The impact of the Quantum Slipstream Drive was profound. It revolutionized space travel, making it possible to explore previously unreachable regions of the galaxy. This advancement opened new opportunities for scientific research, resource exploration, and cultural exchange. The QSD became a symbol of the successful collaboration between civilizations and the potential for future innovations. In parallel with the CRC's efforts, the Kal'da also focused on enhancing their educational and cultural exchanges. The establishment of the Interstellar Learning Network, ILN, facilitated the sharing of knowledge and expertise across different species. The ILN offered a platform for students, researchers, and artists from various civilizations to collaborate on projects, attend workshops, and engage in cross-cultural dialogue. One of the ILN's flagship programs was the Galactic Scholars Exchange, which allowed talented individuals from different worlds to study and work at institutions across the galaxy. This program fostered a deeper understanding of diverse perspectives and encouraged the exchange of ideas and creative solutions. The ILN also hosted the Intergalactic Arts Festival, an annual event that celebrated the rich artistic heritage of participating civilizations. The festival featured performances, exhibitions, and interactive experiences that showcased the unique artistic expressions of various species. It became a vibrant celebration of creativity and cultural diversity, strengthening the bonds between civilizations. As the years passed, the Kal'da continued to thrive in their new era of collaboration and innovation. Their commitment to fostering unity and progress was reflected in the many successful projects and partnerships that emerged from their efforts. The legacy of their past struggles and triumphs served as a constant reminder of their resilience and determination. The success of the Interstellar Unity Initiative and the CRC's groundbreaking projects helped to solidify the Kal'da's position as key players in the galactic community. Their contributions to technology, education, and cultural exchange were widely recognized and celebrated, earning them respect and admiration from their allies and beyond. In the midst of these advancements, a new generation of Kal'da leaders emerged, inspired by the achievements of their predecessors. These leaders were dedicated to continuing the legacy of collaboration and innovation, ensuring that the spirit of unity and progress remained at the heart of their civilization. The Kal'da's journey from the brink of destruction to a thriving interstellar community was a testament to their strength and perseverance. Their story became a source of inspiration for other civilizations, demonstrating the power of working together towards a common goal and the potential for positive change. As the galaxy looked towards the future, the Kal'da remained at the forefront of exploration and discovery. Their contributions to science, culture, and diplomacy helped to shape a new era of interstellar cooperation, where the seeds of innovation continued to grow and flourish. The legacy of Kal'da and the resilience of the Kal'dan people served as a beacon of hope and a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. Their story was a celebration of the enduring spirit of humanity and the power of unity in overcoming the greatest of challenges. The eternal echoes. Years had passed since the inception of the Interstellar Unity Initiative, and the galaxy had flourished under the banner of collaborative progress. The legacy of the Kal'dan people, particularly the monumental sacrifice of Kal'da, continued to inspire and shape the course of history. The memory of their home world, CDA, had become a cornerstone of interstellar culture and a symbol of resilience. Among the Kal'dan, the annual commemoration of CDA's sacrifice had evolved into a significant event known as the Festival of Echoes. This celebration not only honored the past, but also celebrated the unity and achievements of the present. Held on the anniversary of CDA's destruction, the festival drew participants from across the galaxy, reflecting on the journey from catastrophe to triumph. The Festival of Echoes was marked by a series of events designed to pay tribute to Kal'da's heroism and the indomitable spirit of the Kal'dan people. A central feature was the Echoes of CDA exhibition, which displayed artifacts, artworks, and digital recreations of the once glorious world. These exhibits allowed visitors to experience the beauty of CDA and understand the sacrifices made to ensure the survival of its people. One of the highlights of the festival was the annual Galactic Unity Symposium, where representatives from various civilizations gathered to discuss the progress of the Interstellar Unity Initiative. The symposium provided a platform for sharing successes, addressing challenges, and setting new goals for future collaboration. This gathering reinforced the importance of unity and cooperation in achieving common objectives. The symposium also featured keynote addresses by prominent leaders and visionaries, including Jaliyah, the renowned explorer who had returned to the remnants of CDA. Jaliyah's speeches were always a source of inspiration, as she shared stories of her journeys and the lessons learned from the past. Her words resonated deeply with the attendees, reminding them of the enduring legacy of the Kal'dan people and the importance of continuing their work. In addition to the symposium, the Festival of Echoes included a series of educational programs and workshops aimed at fostering innovation and creativity. These sessions covered a wide range of topics, from advanced technologies and scientific discoveries to artistic expression and cultural heritage. The workshops provided opportunities for participants to learn from experts, engage in hands-on activities, and collaborate on new projects. The festival also featured a series of performances and cultural showcases that highlighted the diverse artistic traditions of the galaxy. Musicians, dancers, and visual artists from various civilizations came together to celebrate their shared heritage and create new works inspired by the themes of unity and resilience. These performances were a vibrant expression of the galaxy's collective creativity and a testament to the enduring impact of CDA's legacy. As the festival drew to a close, the final event was the Echoes Ceremony, a solemn and moving tribute to the memory of CDA and its people. The ceremony included a moment of silence, during which attendees reflected on the sacrifices made and the progress achieved. The ceremony also featured a symbolic lighting of the eternal flame, a beacon of hope that represented the ongoing spirit of the Kal'dan people and their commitment to a brighter future. In the years following the Festival of Echoes, the galaxy continued to thrive under the principles of unity and collaboration established by the Interstellar Unity Initiative. The advancements in technology, education, and cultural exchange contributed to a more connected and prosperous galactic community. The legacy of the Kal'da people remained a guiding force, inspiring future generations to uphold the values of resilience, creativity, and cooperation. The story of CDA, Kal'da, and the Kal'da people became a cherished part of galactic history, a reminder of the strength and determination that had carried them through the darkest times. Their journey from the brink of extinction to a thriving interstellar civilization was a testament to the power of unity and the enduring spirit of humanity. As the galaxy looked to the future, the lessons learned from the past continued to shape its trajectory. The echoes of CDA's legacy served as a constant reminder of the potential for positive change and the importance of working together to overcome the greatest of challenges. The Kal'da people, with their rich history and unwavering spirit, remained a beacon of hope and a symbol of the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. In the vast expanse of space, the legacy of CDA lived on, a testament to the resilience of a people who had faced the ultimate catastrophe and emerged stronger than ever. The story of the Kal'da and their journey through adversity became a source of inspiration for all civilizations, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope for a brighter tomorrow.